Hi Libra, I hope that you're doing well. I send you so much love and light. Welcome to your May love reading. So we're going to take a look and see what is the vibe like for May. Romantically, what could you experience? What are things going to be like for you? What are your messages from spirit? We'll take a look at what's coming in. But as I start your reading, I want to look at the present. So the energy around you now in your love life, it could be revealing to you, especially if you have questions about what's going on. We'll see what comes through from spirit about the present, then we'll look at the near future. Okay, you guys, I do hope that you enjoy this reading, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on the video. My name is Lynn. This is Passionate Heart Tarot. All right, Libra, let's get right into it. Okay, before I begin, just want to take a moment to invite the white light of the Holy Spirit. All right, my beautiful Libras, let's take a look at the present in your love life. Capricorn's energy has come through. Is anyone involved with a Capricorn? Sorry, you guys, like this camera takes a long time to focus. I wonder that because Capricorn's energy is here, or it could be your own moon or rising signs, or maybe cross watchers watching your reading. Leo's energy now is also here, so same thing. Maybe your own moon or rising signs, cross watchers, or who you have on your mind. It feels like you have someone that's like trying to make up for what's happened, because with the devil and the 8 of swords in reverse, it's like trying to set someone's mind at ease. It's not like they can just out and out erase what's happened, and I think this person knows that, but it's about like taking the right steps, taking the next steps in the right direction. Because what it feels like now is you have someone that's trying to repay you or make you, it seems like you have someone that's treating you really good right now. And maybe even in the recent past, or you have a history with this person of them putting you through a lot. I will say that because the devil is a very heavy energy. It can feel very unhealthy when you go through things with this person, even like emotionally, mentally unhealthy. But what I see now is, looks like now I'm putting this person up on a pedestal. So some of you Libras right now have someone that is really trying to make a lot of things up to you and treat you maybe the way that they always should have, definitely the way that you deserve. I can see where now this person is looking at you in the light of respecting you as their partner, like treating you as though you're an equal. This person, when I look at you through their eyes, they respect you a lot. But then I also see that there's a lot of disrespect here at one point in time, which just feels like someone is trying to right their wrongs. And even with the 7 of Pentacles now coming in reverse, it's like someone is seeing for themselves finally something coming back to them that they waited a long time for, or maybe even had to endure a lot in order for this to come. It's like everything that some of you here feel you've given of yourself, of your time, your energy, your heart, your love, your patience. And I know that when it comes to a connection that feels like there's a lot of anxiety in it, and it feels like it's not the healthiest at times, and I don't mean that in a judgmental way, but if you resonate with that energy and you know that you've really invested in someone, I feel like currently what you're seeing from this person is them trying to give back to you what you gave to them all along. Or it's spirit letting you know what's about to happen, like what's in the works with someone. Because some of you, yes, you're currently receiving this energy and you have someone that maybe treated you ways that you didn't deserve, or you just went through a lot of difficult experiences with this person, and now you can see the ways that they're changing and the strides that they're making and the way that they're trying to put you up on a pedestal, and they're treating you a lot different. But for others of you, this is spirit letting you know the things that I can see currently go on with this person. Because for some of you, maybe they've yet to do the things that I'm telling you, but since I can see it here around you in the present, Spirit wants you to know that you have someone that looks like they're getting ready to put in the effort to make things up to you. And this person really sees the error of their ways, because what the vibe is like around you is you have someone that sees their failures. You have someone that sees what they let fail and come between the two of you. You guys, sorry if I sound really stuffy. My allergies are so bad right now. I feel like I sound so stuffed up, but that's all that is, if you can tell. So this is heavier though, because I know that some of you deal with a person that has really put you through a lot, or there's just like this overwhelming sense of anxiety and like difficult experiences. And for others of you, I wonder if you feel like that's just been the vibe in your love life. And maybe now you have someone that's coming in and making you see like, oh, everyone's not like that. Everyone doesn't have like certain issues. I think some of you currently have a taste of what a healthy connection is, and maybe you're just getting that taste for the first time, or that taste for the first time in a long time, because this energy remains the same of something coming back to you. So it's either the way someone is trying to make things up to you now, or you finally see your efforts in love come back to you, Libra. And I mean those efforts that you made in other connections, maybe unhealthy connections, or maybe just things that you felt you gave and didn't receive back. Thinking about the times where you gave of yourself in vain. You may look at it that way. But now what's going on is some of you have a person that's come into your life and they're like the total opposite of what you've experienced before. That's why I talk about maybe finally getting a taste of what a healthy connection is supposed to look like. And I don't mean that from a judgmental perspective, but maybe some of you just feel like you've been very unlucky in love, and now you have someone come in that's like doesn't possess those traits as others from the past, and they are treating you right, and you feel like you see someone doing things for you that you did for others before. It feels like some of you could be taken aback by that, and maybe even worried about what could go wrong. Yeah, because even the Six of Cups is coming through in reverse. Did I mention Leo's energy is here? Leo's and Capricorn. Sorry if I did and I'm mentioning it again, but it's coming through. So there's a lot of different scenarios here. And you know what? This is even more beautiful for others of you. Because for those of you that have not had this person come in and show you what a healthy connection is supposed to look like, this is Spirit letting you know what's going on and behind the scenes, so to speak, because this is the present. Even if you don't see it for yourself in this present moment, it's something that's like gearing up to come to you. So it's like the universe working on something for you, Libra. For those of you that have been wanting a healthy connection to come into your life, and if you just feel like you think a lot about and maybe even feel resentful when you look back at certain connections, you know, you think about like, I was this way, I treated them this way, I gave them this, I gave them that. You think about what you gave of yourself, and then you feel like you got gypped, or you feel like this person put you through a lot of things. You know, for those of you that resonate with that energy, and you just feel like in love, maybe you've been unlucky and you've just been waiting for the right person to come in. With what I can see going on is You have someone that's gearing up to come into your life and to put you up on the pedestal that you deserve to be put up on, to treat you the way that you deserve to be treated, because you have a person that's coming your way that's looking for their future spouse. And once they feel they find their future spouse, they're going to treat this person as such. They're not going to do anything to jeopardize the connection with them. So some of you are getting ready to see for yourself what it truly is like to be in a healthy, thriving, successful relationship. Because with the Six of Wands coming in reverse, that's why I'm reading the way that some of you are focusing on what's failed or what's gone wrong. But that hasn't made you give up on love, because obviously you're here watching it. And if you're here watching it, you really haven't given up on love. You're still curious about what could be. If you still have, even if it's dim, it's a sense of optimism still. And so since you're here watching, Spirit wants you to know that you do have someone that's getting ready to come in. And it's like your karmic debts are paid. I know some of you resonate with that energy with Capricorn coming in reverse like that. The devil's energy is very karmic. And I know sometimes karma can feel like a punishment, but that's really not what karma is. Karma is a balancing of lessons from one life to the next. So we have people that are catalysts that come in and out of our lives, and we go through experiences with them, which are lessons, because there's a certain theme that we're all trying to perfect for our life. So whatever struggles you go through, or whatever positive experiences you go through, it's all under this theme that you're trying to perfect for yourself, which is different for everyone. But basically, Spirit wants you to know that what you've gone through before, it wasn't intended to be a punishment for you. I'm sure you look back, those of you that have gone through experiences the way that I can see, and you feel like you've learned a lot, but then you just question a lot of times, like, why? You really sit with yourself and you think deeply about things, introspection. All this shows you when you do things like that is that you are very spiritually in tune, because you're trying to figure out why you go through things and what it all means and put it together. So you're definitely connected with your higher self and thinking of things from a much higher perspective. You're very emotionally intelligent, spiritually intelligent. So what I can see coming in is like the end of your karmic debts. And what I mean by that is just where you feel like things have gone wrong for you over and over and over again for some of you here. See, those hardships and those debts are paid, because now what's going on is a breaking of the chains. It's removing blockages that you perceive are in your love life and prevent you from having what you truly want. So currently, right now, Libra, your karmic debts are paid. The blockages in your love life are removed. And any chains that you felt bound by, or anything that you felt was like cords, are cut now. Because what I can see now is the way that you're going to receive what you've given. You've given so much of yourself. And now what's coming to you is your return on the investments that you made before. So there's a lot of different stories to tell you, because this could have to do with someone that you already have on your mind. You look at this person as your current person, perhaps. Or someone that's trying to you look at them as your person. Maybe they're trying to fix things with you now. Or it's Spirit letting you know what's coming in for you, especially if you are single. Or even if you're single, but you still know who this person is, like you have a history with them. Because for some of you, this is a person that's new. For others of you, this is a person that you have on your mind that you have a history with. And this is Spirit letting you know that things are about to change. Like, I mean, a huge turnaround, because this is real, this is sincere. When I can see the devil's energy and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, it's about chains breaking. So there's a lot of different stories going on here in the present. It makes me wonder what all of this means to you. I just feel like the most important takeaway is the way that I can see, either you have your divine partner getting ready to come in, or you have someone where things are really getting back on track. And even though you may second guess things, I feel like Spirit wants you to know that things are getting back on track. You see the way that this person is treating you, or Spirit wants you to know what's going on with that person of yours that maybe does, you've had heavier experiences with them. I feel like they're going through a whole kind of healing process on their own. Anxiety is eliminated. Codependency is eliminated. Toxicity, whatever this heavier, unhealthy energy is, it's coming in reverse because it's letting you know what's moving out of your life, Libra. So some of you here could be in this position now where you're seeing a lot of good things come back to you, whether it's with a new person or someone that you've wanted to fix things with. Some of you are in this position of feeling like you're being treated really well right now. And others of you, I feel like this is Spirit wanting you to know what you have coming in, Because I feel like that message is really special if this person has yet to come in and put you up on this pedestal, because it's just such an optimistic, positive message about the way that things are really going to turn around for you in your love life. Because it's deep because I can see the karmic ties. I can see the cords that will be cut, the cords that are cut, I should say. And I can see the way that it just feels like I gave and I gave and I gave, and what did I get back? I can see all of your good karma coming back to you. So you have a lot to look forward to. I feel like you're right on the precipice of receiving. And for those of you that have already received this energy, and you have someone that is bringing a very healthy vibe into your life, I think what you need to know about that is how real and permanent it's going to be. All right, Libra. So that's the present. Wow, there's a lot of things to tell you guys about the present. Now let's take a look at what's coming in. So the near future, let's see your messages. I can see Leo's energy again, you guys. Are you thinking of a Leo? Maybe there's cross watchers here. Or maybe that's your own moon or rising sign coming through, Libra. Or it could be a Leo that's getting ready to come into your life. The Five of Pentacles as the overall energy. See, that's beautiful because it's like this. It's an overwhelming warmth of feeling like I found my place and I found where I belong. So if any of you here feel like currently you are struggling and you're wondering a lot about love and who your person is and where your place is, and you just feel like maybe experiences are passing you by, or you're just in a place where you feel lonely, there's a huge relief. Like I could see at the beginning of the reading, it continues because there's a huge relief that's getting ready to come in for you, because the Five of Pentacles in reverse is like finally, because there's a sense of desperation, and I don't say that in an insulting way. I say it in like a longing way, because look at the way those two people on the card are they're hurting. I mean, this one's literally hurt. This one's barefoot in the snow. It's freezing, and you see how he's gazing up at that window, like looking for his place, looking where he belongs. When you see this come in reverse, it's a strong sign to you from Spirit that you are getting ready to receive abundance in your love life. That's what's coming in for you. So it's a beautiful message of healing and hope, to let someone here know that your love life is about to be on track in a beautiful way. And I feel like the advice to you from Spirit is to let yourself open up and receive. That's because it's so funny that some of you here, with what I can pick up on in the beginning of the reading, are even praying for your person, hoping and wishing, and you have all of these conversations with yourself about, where you belong, maybe feeling like you're different or feeling like you're an outsider, just looking for that special person to come into your life. And maybe I think you feel when this person comes into your life, things will make sense and fall into place for you. And indeed it will, because this is a divine partner. This is someone who's going to bring balance into your life, who will uplift you. But the ironic thing about energies like these, it's like, okay, get ready, Libra, because what you asked for, you are getting ready to receive. And it's go time now. Like now's the time. So when it comes to you, let yourself have it. Let yourself embrace it. Because when I see energies like this, it's almost the way someone, maybe out of routine or even being in their own head and worried about being in their own head and worrying about their own successes, is making them not open up. But it's very ironic because this is like, okay, this is what someone asked for. This is what you prayed for. This is what you wished and hoped for. And now it's coming to you. It's like a life raft is coming to someone. And they're in a place, it's like they're tired of like kicking. Do you know what I mean? They're out there swimming and they're tired of it. And it's like finally this life raft, so to speak, is coming in. When it comes in, don't not get on board. I only chuckle because I can see where it's almost like this vibe of thinking about my past rejections, thinking about whether or not I'm good enough, even thinking about the ways that I don't want to lose my power. Because for someone here, they have this outlook about what they lose rather than what they gain in being in a connection with someone. Maybe they were controlled at one point in time. Maybe they were in a very oppressive, toxic relationship before. And I can see if they resonate with that energy, that's probably why they like to maintain their power and independence so much. But then at the same time, they're longing for love. They're looking for love. So love is coming to you. I just feel like this is a big heads up to someone that, okay, love is right around the corner. When it comes in, this is what you asked for. See, that's the thing about it. I feel like the next connection that comes to you, maybe one that's already come to you, Libra, someone needs this message from Spirit. Like this reading is your sign to embrace that connection, that it's the right one for you, that this person is right for you. I have to give that sign and that nudge from Spirit because the way that it's so ironic that this is what someone asked for, yet when it comes to them, there's still so much on their mind. There's still a lot of holding back, and there's still a lot of worry about, is it going to work? Is it not going to work? You know what I see though? The person that's coming your way is very compassionate. And this is a person that is not afraid of a challenge. Not to say that you guys are problematic, but this person is not afraid of a challenge, because when you see the Eight of Pentacles coming through, especially the Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, it just goes hand in hand about, let me explain this to you, because you have someone coming into your life that's gone through things that you've already gone through, but they've come out on the other side of it already. So those experiences are far past them. So when they come into your life, the two of you are going to relate and bond over past experiences. And what I see this person's energy is like is, I'm going to help you go through this because I understand you. And when I was going through this, I wish I had someone that was there for me. So I'm going to be there for you no matter what. That's what this person's vibe is like. That's why I talk about how they're not afraid of a challenge, because the challenge is the way that I'm, still keeping my heart under lock and key. Although this is everything that I asked for, I still feel like I have these worries that it could fail and go wrong. But the person that I see coming towards you is in this vibe of, patience and being very they're very goal oriented, if that makes sense. This person is not going to stop until they feel the connection. They're not going to, it's almost like they're a helper to you. And I don't mean that in a belittling way, Libra. But this person's vibe coming in is exactly what some of you need right now. It's like this person who brings so much patience and they're so humble that even if you put your guard up, that doesn't deter them, because it's such a learning experience for the both of you, because they're going to see so much of themselves in you. Only this person's healed a lot. They've healed in a lot more ways than you have yet. So that's why this person is coming in, because it's a divine connection to help, I feel, to help you, to help pull you out of a space, to even show to you the ways that those cords are now cut. Because what you have coming in is like your karmic reward in the form of this person in this relationship. So there's a lot going on, because for some of you, yes, this person is new. But for others of you, this is letting you know maybe about a huge turnaround in a current connection. If you resonate with that energy, it's like a huge turnaround in the dynamic. And for some of you, you're getting everything that you wanted and that you asked for from this person. And in the near future, they're giving you all of that, showing you all of that. But I can still see where some of you have your hesitations. But what I think one of the most important things about this person's energy is the way that they are so humble, and the way that they totally get it. And the way that no matter what, they're not going to be pushed away. They're not going to be deterred. They're not going to give up. And they understand you so much because they see so much of themselves in you. So you have a divine partner coming in, Libra, someone that's going to understand you. And right now, or should I say in the near future, going to understand you in all the ways that you need someone to understand you. So this is someone that I will say you should absolutely open your arms up to and embrace. I know it's easy for me to say that. I know it's not so easy for some of you to do that, but that's the advice from Spirit. Now, since this reading is general, it kind of flips around, because for some of you here watching, you are that reward to this person, like their karmic reward. That's you. And you're getting ready to come into someone's life, and you're going to see so much of yourself in that person. And you're going to see certain struggles that they have, that when you went through them, you wish that you had someone like you. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're going to look at this person and see things about yourself in them. And I feel totally just put yourself in their shoes and treat them the way that you know they deserve to be treated, the way you would have wanted someone to treat you. It's like things are coming full circle. That's what it's all about. And you guys are going to see the way that things come full circle in your love life, or like in this certain connection that you have on your mind. So I feel like even though it's easier said than done, when you see something come to you that you've wished for and maybe even prayed for or just longed for, when you see that come to you, don't let it pass you by. Don't let it pass you by. This person, like I said, they're very steadfast and they're not going anywhere. But, don't miss an opportunity, I should say, to open up about something, to share something, to make yourself vulnerable, because all of this just has to do with the way that you will heal. So there's a lot of healing getting ready to come in for you guys. Either you are going to be on the receiving, well, both of you will heal from it, because you'll see how things come full circle when you see a reflection of yourself in someone else. So a lot of healing is coming in on both ends. So basically, Libra, what your reading is all about is the end of struggles, the end of toxicity or karmic ties or heaviness or blockages. It is the end of that. And I feel like someone just has to let it be the end of that. That's why the Four of Pentacles here. That's why there's so many messages about embracing it, because it is the end of it, but what you choose to let in is what you choose to let in. So I have to word it like that because it could be the end of struggles if someone lets themselves open up and be vulnerable and even share their weaknesses, because this is a person that you can totally depend on, because I'm telling you, no one is going to get you the way that this person gets you and understands you. So it's just like this person is coming in at the right place at the right time, just when they are needed. It is a divine connection, and it's divine timing. So it's very, very special. So for some of you, you're single, or, I wonder if you already have a person on your mind. You could, even if you're single, you could have a person on your mind, maybe about someone that you want to heal a relationship with. For others of you, this could be a huge turnaround in the energy in your current connections, and you're on a healing path together. And for others of you, this is someone completely new that's getting ready to come into your life, and the two of you will click. It's going to fall into place because it's meant to. I just feel like let yourself have it. Let yourself have it, even if you just take baby steps. Doesn't have to be anything huge that happens right away between you and this person. But if you just let yourself take baby steps, you'll be on a healing path. But I feel like the most special message, Libra, is about the way that these cords are cut, or these chains are broken, or like the worst is behind you now. All right, my beautiful Libra. So that's a lot to tell you guys about. I do hope that you enjoyed the reading. I know some of these messages that come through are a little bit touchy because they can be very personal. I just want to remind you guys again where these messages come from, because it's never, ever a judgmental place. I tell you everything from every perspective because that's what Spirit shows me. And I feel like that can give an understanding and clarity. And these messages only come from a place of love and light, just intended to help. And I really do hope that it does. I do hope that you guys enjoyed the reading. Just take from it what you choose to take from it. Okay. And please leave a like on the video because it helps my channel out a lot and I would appreciate it. Also subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, Libra, I just want to say thank you again. I love you so much and I'll see you in the next reading.